Sanje Chedang Soje Chenamla, Chanju Pado Dani Japsonche, Dagi Jibe Sonam, Rola Pensa Sanje Rovasho, Sanje Chedang Soje Chenamla, Chanju Pado Dani Japsonche, Dagi Jibe Sonamje, Rola Pensa Sanje Rovasho, Sanje Chedang Soje Chenam, Chanju Pado Dani Japsonche, Dagi Jibe Sonam. Rola Pensa Sanjin Robarsho, Simje Tamje, Dewatan, Devi Jodo, Dembachuchi, Donghado, Donghaji, Jodan, Trawachu, Dongha may be Dewatam, Metrawachuchi, Nerin Chadan de Tavi, Donyum, like never a choroji. Saji Puju Suju Medotang, Rangi, Nidi Jimban, Sanje Shendo, Mite Poa Indoga, Namda Shendo, Jebasho. Good morning, everyone. I think it's still good morning. Today I'm going to give a brief and simple talk about Lord Buddha Shakyamuni. Of course, most of you here all know because we pray in this and praying, reciting 12 deeds of Buddha Shakyamuni every maybe twice a week. Or sometimes even more. So here in such a monastery, but some new people and some visitors maybe like to know more about Lord Buddha Shakyamuni. So that's why I'm going to just give a very brief an explanation. Lord Buddha Shakyamuni came into the world 2,500 years ago, over 2,500 years ago. And David explains every Sunday, and you all know that. And so he was born in Nepal, and his kingdom was Kapilavastu, and his parents lived there. So in the tradition, well, after he conceived his mother, and in tradition those times, and royal family and princess, when they're ready to born, they're supposed to go to the mother's parents' house. So his father was the King Shuddhadana, his mother is Mayadevi. So the mother went to having her son to go to her parents' house. So on the way, place they call is Lumbini Garden. So the Lumbini Garden, and he was born there. And so under the many auspicious signs, like a father and King Shuddhadana gave him name is Siddhartha Gautama. That was his name. So his father is Shuddhadana. Shuddhadana and the queen mother name was Queen Mayadevi. As soon as he was born, he walked 7 steps in each 4 directions, and sprung a lotus flower, each of those. Today you can still see in Bodh Gaya. He said that I am the best in the world. He was best in the world. He was happily, proudly raised in the Sakya kingdom by his father, King Shuddhadana. And Brahmas and Shakra paid homage to his spring marks. He was youthful and powerful, lying among the men. In order to act in accordance with the worldly custom, he maintained the Sakya kingdom and married and had a son, was called Rahula. Then he realized that life in samsara is not sensual, and he wanted change and look in some better life. So he renounced the householder life and left the kingdom, and leaving his wife Queen Yoshidara and his son Rahula. He traveled through the sky, and he has a special, very devoted personal servant, Channa. He took Channa with him and went to the Nanda Stupa, and he ordained himself. So then he sent back all the royal outfits and the clothes and the jewelries back to his father, King Shuddadana. He meditated and studied diligently with the sole intent to reach enlightenment. He meditated in the forest and on the bank of Nagarjuna River for 60 years. Then he achieved high stage meditation. He sat beneath in the Bodhi tree and the Kusha grass in the Vajra position, and awakened and perfect enlightenment. With great compassion, he turned the wheel of Dharma such a special place as the Varanasi, Banaras. He established disciples and gave the teachings in the 3 vehicles. He vanquished the 6 non-Buddhist teachers. After the enlightenment, he gave the teaching all over the world, including his whole family, King Shuddadana, King Shuddadana, his mother Queen Mayadevi, his wife Yoshidara, and his aunt Panchapati, who raised him because his mother passed away nirvana after 1 week later. So his auntie Parapati, and she raised him. And his son Rahula, they all became in the Buddhist. He told Ananda, his cousin, that these fortunate people who are boys and girls who can come visit wherever I give teachings, and most are the holy site in India at the pilgrimage, visited this, and especially 4 major places, which is which is 4 major one is we call it Lumbini, which he was born, and Dojiden Bodh Gaya, and he enlightened under the Bodhi tree, and Varanasi, Banaras, he gave the teachings, most teachings, and the first teaching of 4 Noble Truths. And then Tsabchotung, we call Kushinagara, he passed nirvana. So, let's see, I kind of jumped. And so, when he was 81, he passed into nirvana, pure abode of Kushinagara, in order to benefit future sentient beings, being and their ability to inquiring merit. he emanated many relics and were distributed throughout 8 directions of the world. So this is very brief, short, and Lord Buddha Shakyamuni's life story. And so I'm sure many of you know already. If there is any question, I can give you. But I just hoping, I'm sure many of you have been pilgrimage. I know you were with me when I went. And many of you never been. I hope you will have a chance to go this holy site. Especially this 4 major one, where he was born, where he didn't enlighten Buddhahood, when he gave the teachings all over, and especially Banaras, Varanasi, and then when he passed to Navanda, Kushinagara. But beside this, usually in the Tibetans goes like 8 part of the Buddha's holy sites, and where he given more teachings. But the Buddha Shakyamuni, after he enlightenment, so he gave the teachings every level and every race and every age and everybody. And he, unlike many teachers, and he not always giving in his monastery or in the temples. He gives everywhere, like street, parks, cemetery, and caves. So whoever he meets, he gives teaching. And of course, he can give the different levels. Those are lamas, monks, nuns, they can give their level. And anybody who don't know anything about, he can give teachings. So he was the one who was the no judgmental, no, he gives the teaching for everybody and this way. So I'm sure that since this is part of from the 12 deeds and the Lord Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching, so if there's any question, I can answer you. But I'm just really hoping that you can go, some of you, pilgrimage, and so then you will learn more. So like his whole family, I mentioned to you, the King Shuddhadana, the Queen Maya Devi, and his son Rahula, and his wife is Yoshidara, and the Ananda one is his cousin, as closest to him. So he is the one give the all teachings, advice later to teach all his devotees. Nourishment of that. So namde tangche zeba na rona nyewe danam panchu che daga namche palan toba sepe chole dowa sho jamba bawi chetare chemba ta kondo sombo teyon teji Teda kunchi jeso dalo tse gewan deda tamche rabdo mo lula chugu sumji tashi ngala dene sumji tashi sho semla laba sumji tashi jemne kuncho sumji tashi sho tuji che. So you all young, not like me, so you will go pilgrimage. Even me, I'm 84. Sometimes I think I might go one more time. Thank you. Because the Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, he spoken, says those who are fortunate boys and girls, please come, see his holy sites. And he may not be present, but his blessing and connection is right there. Thank you. So now we go downstairs, watch how to do prostration, unless we don't have any.